you, all right? Yes or no answers. Do we do things differently?
Yes.
Do we strive for the best?
Yes.
Are we like a one-man show, everybody, one person knows it all, stepped on a special fruit in the Amazon? Do we have products that will sell to the end consumer at a retail way?
Yes. Yes.
Do we have products that will sell outside of normal network marketing to customers?
Yes.
We do, don't we? One more question. Do we do things differently?
Yes.
All right. We're going to play a little game. And this game is going to illustrate a few little points. And this game is called Dr. Know-It-All. Now, I have a few volunteers for this game who didn't really know that they were volunteering for this game. So I'd like to welcome to the stage Dr. Ray Strand, Dr. Marvin, Ashley Gass, Dr. Ginger, Dr. Mike. Come on up. Up on the stage. Go right above. No, on there. Right up there. Yeah, go for it. Yep, up there. This is how this game is going to go. We're going to play a little improv game. They don't know what they're into. And the way this game goes are there are two basic rules, okay? This was invented in a comedy club, and I took this game and tweaked it for our stage to make a point. There's two basic rules. We're going to say yes, and we're going to move forward. We're going to use creativity. We're not stopping, no no's in this game, okay? No no's. And what we're going to do is the audience is going to ask you a question, and you're going to answer the question one word at a time as a collaborative team. So, if the audience says, "Why is the sky blue?" it might go, "The sky is blue because clouds are fluffy." So they have to listen to their teammates. And you gotta make a complete sentence, like what we learned in grade school. You're all smart enough for that. You're all doctors, right? Highly educated. And you know, you gotta listen to something here. Like, you can't be thinking like, I really want to say pickles. So I'm gonna say pickles no matter what. I'm just gonna say pickles. No, you gotta listen to your partner, right? And make sure that it makes sense. The second basic rule of this game is that there's no mistake. Nothing is really wrong. I mean, because we're gonna flip it and make it work for us. And I want you to say your word like it's the coolest thing you've ever said. So if your word is beans, don't just say beans. You say beans. Beans. Okay? You're gonna say beans. Because really it's not what you say, it's how you say it. All right. I mean, in this industry, right? Would you be like, if somebody goes, "Hey, are your products great?" Yeah. Hell yeah! Yeah! I love you, whoever said that. You know, it's how you say it. So, quick review. Yes, and there's no mistakes, loud and proud and complete sentences. Now, this is where you come in. You're my studio audience, okay? Now, we've got 5 big beach balls over here, and on these beach balls is a number, like 1, 2, 3, or 4. There's 4 questions written on these beach balls. I don't know the questions. Our Dr. Know-It-Alls do not know the questions. Our lovely, funny staff made up the questions, so we don't know what we're getting. But music is gonna play, and when you hear this music, okay, beach balls will hit the audience. So we're gonna stand, we're gonna bounce them around, we're gonna have a little fun. And when the music stops, whoever has that ball, the number that I want with the question, like if it's the number 1 ball, you're gonna raise your hand, and a microphone's gonna come over to you, and you're gonna ask our Dr. Know-It-Alls the question. Do you understand your role?
Yes.
All right, let's get started. Let the games begin. Music, everybody stand. Here comes the ball.
Watch for
our panel of experts.
All right, question 1. Why do people wear 68% less clothing in Vegas?
Okay, I'm telling you, my staff is creative. Why do people wear 68% less clothing in Vegas? All right?
People
Where, or not where?
less
68% less
clothing
in
Vegas.
Because
They
can. Because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Okay, everybody up, music on. Okay, who's got number 2? Everybody have a seat. Who's got number 2? Second question for our panel audience. Okay, you ready? Nice and loud.
Why is Fred's forehead so big?
Why is Fred's forehead so big? We've been wondering that for a long time. Loud and proud, no mistakes, complete sentences.
Fred's
forehead.
is so
Very
big
Because
of bad
genetics. Our Dr. Know-It-Alls are awesome. Everybody have music on. All right, who's got ball number 3? Boy, my staff, I'm a little worried. Okay, what's the next? Who's got 3? Who's got 3? 3. 3's over there. Okay, nice and loud on the microphone. Number 3.
Why is Deanna so difficult?
Okay, panel of experts, why is Deanna so awesome? That's the question. Why is Deanna so difficult? Go.
Deanna
Is
difficult.
because
She has
only
a few
perfect
underwear.
So my Dr. Know-It-Alls don't really know it all, because he's never really seen my underwear, just FYI. All right, music up, everybody up. I don't need to hear any words that you all know, like, you know, or something like that. You know, so let's keep it clean. Are you ready? All right, I'm so nervous. Okay, go.
2.
Make.
A.
Baby.
By.
Interacting.
With.
1.
More. Cocktail.
There might be some truth to that, but we'll leave that later. So I want you know, this game might be a little funny, might actually be a little bit stupid, but it actually has a really good point. And I, as a studio audience, I'd like you to give our Dr. Know-It-Alls a gigantic round of applause for here without any preparation, without anything written, without even knowing really what they were going to do. And they did something that most people won't even try, and that is to try to be funny. They entertained us, right?
Yes.
The whole goal of this game was to make the audience laugh and draw the audience in. Did they succeed at their goal?
Yes.
Totally funny, right?
Yeah.
And they did this, and what's unique about this is that professional comics train their entire lives to do this, and I would dare say that you laugh just as much, if not more, than if we were in a comedy show, right? Well, this was a success because of 3 important reasons. First, we set up the game before we started, right? The basic rules. 1 at a time, speak in complete sentences, say it loud and proud, you know, there's no mistakes. At ARIIX, before we had our first meeting, before we met with our first formulator, we decided that we were going to be different, that we were going to be loud and proud, and we were going to do things that nobody had ever done before, because kind of like the normal way, the regular way in our industry kind of sucks, right? It really does. And so honestly, we have improved and made our products better. I don't even know how many times. I think I'm giving Riley gray hair, and they make me swear that I won't change things, and then we change things because science changes. But if you look at the industry, and you look at products on the market today, a lot of these products were formulated, and they were great formulas, but the formulas have stayed the same for a decade. Well, do you think science changes? Yeah. Of course it does. So as science changes, don't you think products should change?
Yes.
Well, that's what we strive to do. You see, normal is no fun, right? So we've reformulated and we do things differently because we understand this concept that the regular way of the industry is not what's going to make ARIIX the huge success and why it's been successful. I mean, we have people all over the world that are having amazing results from the products because of the effort that goes into that. There's nothing regular about what we do, and we set ourselves up for success before we ever opened our doors. Also, I'd like you to notice that the least funny thing they said was like the right way, or the normal way, right? When they decided to be like, because the normal way doesn't reach our goal to make people laugh, right? You don't laugh, normal kind of sucks. Well, there's nothing normal about our executive team. Because what is an executive team like? When you think about executives, stuffy, boring, unapproachable, right? You know, kind of like think a lot of themselves. Well, I'll tell you that, you know, there's nothing normal about these people. He's not normal. There's nothing normal about this. Nothing normal. I mean, really? Riley, have you ever taken karate? No, he just pretends. You know, nothing normal about Winhead dancing around in the office for no apparent reason. Nothing normal about Jeff. Really? I'm pretty normal. They just tease me. And there's just, our team is not a normal team. 3 years I've had the pleasure to work with this executive team. And I'll tell you that the teamwork amongst us is incredible. I'm here to talk about the products. I'm here to launch the products. But I will tell you that every one of us, every member of this executive team cares about the products just as much as I do. They just pretend not to sometimes. The last reason that this game really worked was because no matter how great of a speaker I am, I couldn't have done this by myself. I couldn't have created the laughter that everybody else created. Because this group of Dr. Know-It-Alls collaborated on stage together, right? They collaborated to be funny, to bring comedy to the audience. Something unique about us at ARIIX is we create global collaboration. We are not just an American company, we're an Asian company, we're a European company, we're a Mexican company, we're all over the world. And so that means we should have experts and ingredients from all over the world. And we have done that with true collaboration. What I'd like to do is I'd like to ask if any members of our athletic council is in the room, please stand.